At noon, terror arrest. A 23-year-old Key West man sits in a federal prison accused of plotting a terrorist attack in South Florida. But the attack isn't all Harlem Suarez is accused of planning. We're learning new information about him from officials and people who knew him personally. CBS 4's Gabby Fleischman joins us live from downtown Miami with more. Gabby.
Elliot, the FBI says they first caught on to Harlem Suarez when someone reported that he tried to recruit them to ISIS through Facebook. After a months-long investigation, Suarez was arrested. He's now sitting in a cell here at the Federal Detention Center in Miami, charged with attempted use of a weapon of mass destruction. Friends and an ex-girlfriend we spoke with say they don't believe he's capable of hurting anyone. Harlem Suarez is accused of trying to pull off a major terrorist attack in South Florida with mass casualties. The feds say the 23-year-old ISIS sympathizer planned the attack from his parents' Key West apartment.
He had every intention of carrying out a plot that would have resulted in injury and death to hundreds of people.
According to a criminal complaint, Suarez met with an undercover agent and plotted for places to attack. These searches included looking for 4th of July events in Marathon, Florida, which would be attended by large groups of people. At the same meeting, Suarez discussed wanting to conduct a terrorist-style attack on or about July 4th, possibly in Marathon, Florida, or on South Beach in Miami Beach, Florida, or both. Suarez wanted to recruit Muslims at a Miami mosque and made a recruitment video on behalf of ISIS at a Homestead motel, according to the feds. They say he also wanted to travel to Syria, but never heard back from the group. Plans to buy an AK-47 online also didn't pan out. In July, investigators say Suarez went to a Home Depot and bought supplies for a timer bomb. According to the complaint, he gave the informant 2 boxes of galvanized nails, a prepaid cellular telephone, and a backpack for use in construction of the bomb. Suarez reportedly intended to bury the explosive at a public beach in Key West and detonate it. Agents arrested Suarez on Monday when he took possession of what he thought was a working backpack bomb from the undercover agent.
He's not a terrorist. I don't think he is. I don't think he's capable of doing it.
Suarez's ex-girlfriend, who didn't want to show her face on camera, described him as impressionable and gullible. She says she doesn't believe he would ever go through with such a violent attack.
He likes to talk a lot. He's like a little kid.
Suarez's attorney is looking into potential mental health issues and says his client has had no criminal history since his family moved to the U.S. from Cuba in 2004.
Harlem's parents raised him to love this country. This is a confused and troubled young man, not a violent jihadist.
And Suarez will be held here at least until his next hearing on Monday, where his attorney will ask for him to be released on bond. The feds say they want Suarez held in jail until his trial. We're live from Miami. Gabby Fleischman, CBS 4 This Morning.
Gabby, thanks a lot, and stay with